Hey, it's Cam with another WCBH mini episode. So get your strapping strap, the magic sponge doused, and the oranges cut, chilled, and quartered as we check in with Leon Cleal, coach of Garramilla Duavata, at the start of day 2 of competition at the Vegas Nines. Leon, welcome back. You must be delighted with a 4-0 record after day 1.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. It was a tremendous effort. It's hard backing up game after game. The girls did a really good job. Probably dropped away, if I was to be very honest, in our 4th game, and we weren't happy with that, and we spoke about that last night. So definitely looking forward to an improved performance today. I know that's harsh to say after a 4-zip record.
Well, let's run through the results from yesterday, and you can take us through each game. Game 1, 26-0 over British Columbia. The team got off to a good start.
Yeah, very good start, and that British Columbian side's got a few Canadian representative side, and the Canadian side played Fiji off for the 8th spot in the World Cup. So it was a fair side that we were playing in that one. Played really well. The girls were great. Zoe Kernoff was the player for that game. And defensively, we've been strong, and that's what it was all about for us in game 1.
Game 2, 32-10, a big win over Roots Rugby Family. They came to represent, so a good follow-up there.
Yeah, that was a great win. I was a little bit concerned about that game. They had a lot of USA rugby players that represented USA in the 7s, but the girls, they really played well. They were strong, once again, defensively, very, very strong. Led a couple of tries in at the end, which was a little bit disappointing. Player for that game was Lorena, who was very, very good. She's one of our new recruits from our rugby union program up in Darwin. So it was great to see her.
Barracuda, a 22-16 win. That was a close-fought match.
Yeah, they're a very strong side. They missing a few players. They've taken on a few Australian players, and a couple of the girls have W experience. It was always 6-4 at one stage. The girls fought, and a great little chip kick from Natalia Grant to Abby Segatoga scored right on full time to make sure we put that one away.
Nice close game there. Game 4, 26-14 win over the Dead Pelicans, but that was the game that you said that you may have fell away a little bit.
Yeah, look, to be honest, Cam, it was our worst performance of the day. Look, the Dead Pelicans, not a bad side. A side we played last year, but we weren't there. It's been a long day. I think the girls got themselves really up for the San Diego game and just had that little bit of a letdown going into that game. But
injury and soreness wise, how's the squad holding up for day 2?
Yeah, no great injuries, a little bit of cuts and bruises and things like that, but no major injuries at all. So looking forward to that. We played the Scarborough Aces first up. I think they're 3 from 4 this morning. So that's a big one. If we can put that one away, that should guarantee us a spot in the grand final. And then we finish off with Atlanta Copperheads at the end.
So that's the 255 game. And as you said, it's a 1v2 playoff. So just the first place and the second place teams at the end of the regular competition playoff in the grand final. How about last night? There was plenty of NRL team action in the main street there. Did you get a chance to check a bit of that out?
No, we actually didn't. We decided we'd all go for a feed, and we went to a nice Italian place last night. Had a great dinner, had a great chat about things for the day, talked about going tomorrow, and I think the girls were pretty tired, so decided it was time to hit the hay and get on with it tomorrow. So, look, I've been impressed by the maturity and the way the girls have behaved over here. You know, they've come over here. Yes, it's a holiday, but they've come over to do a job and they want to get that job done.
Yeah, that's so good to hear, particularly with all the distractions that are present there in Vegas and with the NRL celebrations there last night. Leon, well done to you and the team on day 1 performance. Wish everyone all the best today, and we'll hopefully speak to you after a grand final with a good result.